Hey everyone, Cole with GZ, another new release preview for Friday, November 17th, 4 p.m. Eastern and 10 a.m. Hawaii time. Okay, we have quite a bit to go through, so I'm going to try and do this quickly. We have some new products and Marlin Magic Lures, Tanigawa Lures, Dredge Bar, we call the Ninja Dredge, and Daisy Chain, and then over there, wing materials. So, well, I guess we'll just get started with the Dredge Bar because it's kind of in the way here. So basically, we're gonna have a video up on our YouTube channel so you can kind of get a better idea. But so we heat shrinked this Dredge Bar. This is the 42-inch Elite Dredge by Fish Razr. And then we applied our magic heat shrink to it. Basically, we're calling this again the Ninja Dredge. It's meant to be a noise reduction for when you're pulling it, and we have found that it actually helps raise more fish because you negate a lot of that noise and the chatter from the dredge in the water. So so basically, this is going to come. We're just going to sell the Dredge Bar starting off this week. It's going to come pre-heat shrinked and with the swivels already crimped on there, ready to go. And we'll have the clips there as well, but we're gonna just keep them in packs. This one probably already come pre-assembled, but the other ones will be we're just gonna have them in a little pack and put them in there. So you have the little clips there to tie the dredge, your dredge bait lines on. So anyway. So we got the Dredge Bar, and we did this, we put some cable wire down the center. So on the Elite Bar, it's got the kind of those center rings there. So we tied a Dredge Bar, or sorry, we put some cable wire across it and crimped it, then applied some electrical tape there with chafe gear around the wire to kind of help in case one of these arms breaks off, you won't lose all your dredge stuff. So that will kind of help preserve some of the dredge baits if or when one of the arms breaks off. So that kind of helps as well. So we just added a few things to it, and we're gonna sell it, like I said, pre-assembled that way, without the dredge baits attached. Eventually we'll get into where we're actually creating custom dredges for you guys with some of our products here. So, but anyway, wanted to get started there so I can get this out of the way and get it off the table. I guess we'll do the daisy chain next while we're in our new products. So we just have a daisy chain here that we started, and we have a video for this as well. We're gonna try and get that up maybe next week. But we have a Koya Lures Clean Sweep bullet, pre-rigged. Okay, so this is I believe this is a 10-0 Kona cut needle eye. So it's pre-rigged, ready to go. And then you got four of these little 4.5 Koya bullets. This is the actual Koya bullet, which has reverse taper on it. We applied some nice little wings on there. They're all skirted the same way, kind of pink or blue, silver, with a little bit of pink in it, pink wings. So we got 4 of these little Koya bullets attached on this daisy chain. And the only other thing that we really changed up a little bit compared to what some people do, we put a little swivel here. And we attached the lure and crimped the lure on through the swivel. That way, if you want to switch out your trailing lure, you can do that, and you don't have to jack up your whole daisy chain there. So this thing swivels around, and then you can detach that if you want to attach a different rigged lure there. So that's just a little add-on. Otherwise, this daisy chain will be available for purchase. And if you're looking for any other custom daisy chains and stuff, just hit us up. We'd be happy to do something for you. All right, let's move on to the Tanigawas next. We have some brand new. We haven't had the size before. We've had very few of these in general. This is a Ahi Bomb, 12-inch size Ahi Bomb. The last ones we did were, I think, more 9-inch plus size. 10-inch, 9-inch plus size. These things are super heavy, around, I think around 12 ounces or so. They're very, very heavy. We pre-skirted a bunch of them with tantrum strobes, the long 12-inch tantrum strobes. You can see these things are really killer. They got some real shell cut slabs in there, which I have not seen Lon do that before. So there's this little logo there, but really nice, real abalone shell slabs. And then on these two, I should say, and then we have some that are cracked glass, ice blue, rainbow, and then we have some head only options as well. This one's a blue rainbow with an ice blue resin pour, actually. Those are clear. And here's some more of that, so I can give you a little bit closer look so you can just see how nice these are. So we do have one black and that's skirted up in black and purple, kind of skipjack pattern, and then we did some in ice blue, white, and chartreuse, and then we got some heads that you can buy alone. And then other Tanigawas, we have more 7-inch slants and 7-inch bullets. These are non-jetted, so he calls this the small 7-inch slant and the small 7-inch bullet. They are smaller than his other jetted ones. And you can see different color patterns there that we offer. We have been sold out of these, so this is fresh stock that we've been sold out for quite some time. We've been doing really well with the Tanigawas. They are been getting some really good feedback as well from them. So I think last year the 9-inch jets were in our top 10. I believe it was like number 8 or so of our best sellers, and I think we're going to see that they're going to hit that again this year. So, but we're very excited to work more with Lon. His stuff's really, really nice. They're very nicely made. If you like heavy baits, he puts a lot of lead in these things. They're very heavy compared to other lures. In Oahu, they deal with a lot more choppy water, so he likes to add a lot more weight to them. So there's the Tanigawas. Now let's go to Marlin Magic and try and get through this fairly quick. We have large tubes, a new stash. I think we've been mostly out of large tubes, so those are all blueback. You can see the different colored shells. We've been out of the Concave Ruckus. These are non-jetted, so we have some new Concave Ruckus. We did a couple different color patterns, but it's all pink shell, blueback. Concave Baby Ruckus, I think we've been pretty much out of those as well. So we have a new set of those with all black back. So those are nice. And then we have a new stash of medium plungers, which we've been very low on those, I know. So we got a mirrored blueback and a bunch of some greens, some purples, more blues. So you can see we got a nice stash of them. Most of them with, we do have some actually taxidermy eyes there too, but I would say with dull eyes and a few with red eyes. We have one MSR. We have some more MSRs coming. A couple baby blue jets we did in rubber skirts, jumbo HSAP jets, 2 different colors there, and then a small set of jetted APs, the 7-inch APs. So, and all those have been moving really well, and I think we've had next to nothing on those otherwise, the jetted APs. So all that stuff's been moving well. And then last but not least, I know it's been a long time coming. We finally got in some new wing material, and we are going to start offering these in pack sizes. We're gonna do sets of 2, so like for an individual lure, and then we're gonna do like in bulk a little bit more, sets of 20 or so, or I should say maybe 10 sets, so a 20 pack of wings. So if you're wanting a particular color and like a 20 pack or so, we'll offer those at a little bit more of a discounted price, and then we'll do pairs of wings as well. You can see all the colors we have, and we'll use all of these on our lures as well. A lot of these are new colors to us. We haven't had them that we used them before, and then some of them are just replicating some of the colors that we did have. There's blue, kind of an ice blue rainbow scale, like a silver rainbow scale. This one's a really nice kind of, I almost call it a dragon skin material. Bright colors, black rainbow scale, purple rainbow scale. There's kind of an ice blue color there. These are we've used them in the past. This is new, a new pattern with ice blue color, kind of a holographic rainbow scale. There's a similar kind of a cool little holographic scale or rainbow pattern. This is a pearl color. These are really thin, but a pearl color, nice, really nice bright color. Silver, large rainbow scale, and gold, black, and we have pink rainbow scale, and then lastly, like a dark blue rainbow scale. So that's the ones we have currently. If you actually see, I'll just go ahead and say this, if you do see some stuff that you would like a different, if we don't have a, if you have a color pattern of wings that you really like and we don't carry it, just hit us up and we might be able to get some in. There's a lot of different patterns and all that kind of stuff, and obviously we can't carry everything, but I thought this was a really good a really good start. So yeah, all these will be available for purchase individually, so you don't have to ask anymore. You just go on the website and you can purchase them. So that's it for this week. I know it's a lot. Appreciate your patience with some of these videos, and we'll get that dredge the dredge bar video up for tomorrow, so that you can see a little bit more, hear a little bit more about the why we did that and why we think it's a benefit. So all right, appreciate you guys. Hit us up with any questions, and thank you for all your support. Have a good rest of your week.